In 2021, the world was stunned by a Korean series on Netflix called Squid Game. Hundreds of people, buried in debt, were forced to play deadly games for the chance to win money. They fought for their lives, each game a matter of life and death. Every move watched by unseen eyes. The rich and powerful observed, entertained by the suffering of the poor. It was brutal, terrifying. But in the end, it was fiction. But what if I told you that horror like this has happened? Not on screen, but in real life. South Korea, the 1980s. A nation rising from poverty, becoming an economic miracle. But as money grows, so does the mask meant to hide the darkness. The Olympics were coming. The government wanted the world to see a clean, modern Korea. And so the cleanup began. Not of trash, but of people, the homeless, the poor, orphans, street children. They were taken. No questions, no reasons, no rights. Some disappeared forever. Some were never searched for. Some were simply forgotten. They were loaded into trucks and moved to a place with a warm, gentle name, Brother's Home. But it was no home. It was no brotherhood. It was a living hell. Over 4,000 people were imprisoned inside. No trials, no crimes, just removed. Inside, they were forced to work 14 to 16 hours a day. No pay, no rest. They were beaten. They were violated. They were broken. Some died. Their bodies buried in secret. No names, no graves, no justice. Many of them were children simply begging for bread. Some were elderly left alone by society. All of them were seen as disposable. No one spoke, because there was fear, because there was control, and because the system was designed to stay silent. Brother's Home was not unlike the world of Squid Game, except the people inside didn't sign a contract. They didn't know they were players in a game. And for many of them, there was no escape. When you watch Squid Game and feel horror, shock, empathy, remember this. Real life was worse. The Brother's Home was real. More than 4,000 lives, dozens of deaths, hundreds of destroyed futures. And even today, the full truth remains buried. Some survivors, years later, found the courage to speak. Their testimonies shook the world, but many others remain silent. Some never lived to tell. The show ends with the final game, but in real life there are no games, only silence, injustice, questions, with no answers. And in that silence, we must remember